Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Those of you who are new and you're not subscribed to the channel, I do fast food reviews, also review snacks. Hey Mombo, hey everybody. Just give me one quick second. I am trying to do something quickly here. I thought I had enough time. I didn't. I was actually trying to see if I could stream from my iPad, but StreamYard won't let me. So that's why I'm a little bit late. Just give me 1 second. Okay, it's on mute. Okay, good. Excuse me. Overlooking the new Shut Up and Eat video for his live stream. Oh, cool. Yeah, we're doing good. Some of you may know Youth Night. We're lucky enough to find a cottage to rent. It's not close by anybody, and the owners have assured us they've done like extra thorough cleaning. So we'll be able to distance easily because there's not really anybody around. We're near a beach and a lake. So it's going to be really nice. Hey, Mr. Wandering Haggis. Let's see here. Hey, Vin. Hope everybody's doing good. Hey, Robert. I can stream from my butt, but the doctor gave me some meds for it. Oh, Robert. Oh, my goodness. That is hilarious. Yeah, I'm off work until next Monday. Well, not this Monday coming, but the Monday after that. So I have, because I'm off on the weekends too. I really only have 5 days off from work, but then having the weekends out, so 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, so 9 days. I can count. I can count. Good to see everybody here. I was watching Drew's stream. I don't know. I love the trivia streams. It's just you can never get very many points. Just because it depends what everybody's internet connection is, right? So I feel like I have something in my eye. You know what I mean? I don't know. Some of the trivia was really hard. Sorry, I'm eating peaches. I'm hungry. At least I'm eating something that's good for me, right? Don't name peach slices. Anyway. Go ahead and get it now. The kid Dominic. Sorry, guys, I'm hungry. It's weird. I get hungry at night. Look who's here. Hey, Maria. Welcome. Yeah, guys, sorry. Heath went to bed, so he's not here. You hate trivia? I like trivia. I just can never get a lot of points because, I don't know, everybody else's connection is better, I guess. I hate more in trivia is Sharknado. Yeah. Glad I don't have cable. Darn, I missed out on Sharknado. I'm so upset. Oh my goodness. So anyways, yeah, this cottage that we rented, it's near a lake. It's near a beach. There's some woods nearby too, and there's a trail. So we do some hiking this weekend and just generally relaxing. And of course, I got some beer for the weekend. Heath was going to bring alcohol, but he drank all of his. And now decided he doesn't want to bring any alcohol, so I guess I'm just drinking by myself. The best internet ever here in Scotland. Yeah, ours is really fast here in Nova Scotia, but I don't know. Everybody else seems to have better internet connection. No, Drew, when I'm in your trivia stream. You know what I mean? I don't know. I know it's just for fun, though, right? I really don't care if they get them right or not. Godzilla trivia. That's a good idea. Why not, right? I know Siri kind of screwed up too. Whenever I asked Siri, because I just figured that was faster than Googling, she either didn't know what I was talking about or like she gave me like a whole list of answers, so I had to try and like quickly find it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Siri is silly sometimes. And what was I was Googling earlier? And she thought I meant something else and totally looked up something different. Oh, yeah, this was the weather. Sure, the weather. What was I looking at? OLS. True, it's your fault. Yeah, it is lots of fun. The funny thing is, too, I used to be really into dinosaurs when I was a kid, and I should have known a lot of that stuff. I did. I used to have this, like, I don't know, I was a bit of a dinosaur nerd when I was a kid. I had a dinosaur book and stuff. I know. I'm still into history and stuff. That's why I like movies and do with time travel, I guess, and stuff like that, because I like history. I've never really been a fan of geography. I guess because I don't really have a good sense of direction, which I fortunately got from my mother. Hello, I'm back. Can you guys see me now? Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. It's not my fault. My modem went out. Our modem's been doing that a lot lately. It goes out every morning now. And it's the first time it's done this at night, though. Hey, Outlaws Generation. Welcome. Welcome. Sorry, guys. Thank you for sticking around. I don't know. It's like this modem too. It'll to update it, because the modem we have has its own app and everything. It'll like pause our internet connection and everything to update it without warning. It's kind of annoying. But just now, it just decided to just go out. So I had to unscrew the cable in the one modem part, because we have a main modem and then another part and then another one that plugs in somewhere else. I don't know. Hey, Drew's Reviews, welcome. Anyways, thank you for sticking around. Sorry, guys. Elevator music. I don't know what that was. Don't ask. Okay, just refresh, guys. And tell me if you can see me. Can you see me at all? I don't do Twitch. I do TikTok occasionally. Just let me know. Can you guys see me? Because it was still showing black on YouTube. You're not here? I wasn't here a few minutes ago. You know what? I was just thinking that. It's funny you said that, Drew's Reviews. Good, good. Thank you, guys. Good. Okay, yeah, we're back. Okay, thank you guys for sticking around. The videos this week are going to be a little bit different. I'm probably only going to be doing like a couple of reviews. I'm probably going to do like a video of do a cottage tour and stuff like that. And when I post that video, I'm probably going to include a link in the description for the link to the Airbnb. So if you guys ever visit Nova Scotia, once everything hopefully eventually slowly gets back to normal, you want to visit that cottage, you can. Anyways, we're lucky enough that at least we can, at least in Nova Scotia, are still allowed to rent cottages. I know in Ontario you can't. You're allowed to go to a cottage if you own one, but if you don't, you're out of luck. So we're lucky, and we're lucky too. It's we're near a beach. It's overlooking a lake. Has like huge outdoor furniture area and a fire pit outside and a barbecue and a fireplace inside. Anyways, you guys will see it. And, lots of trails nearby and stuff like that. That's what I was talking about when the modem went out. We're probably going to do a s'mores video. You don't know what s'mores are. Look it up. You gotta eat spicy BKs and eat chicken sandwich. That was decent. Okay. Thanks for a tip. I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm originally Drew's Reviews. I'm originally from Ontario, but yeah, I've been in Nova Scotia about, I guess, almost 2 years now, guys. Wow. Peaches. I got hungry, so I'm eating peaches. Actually, they're pretty good. No name peaches. I don't know, it's getting harder for me to find fruit at the grocery store. The shelves are getting a little more bare. So I promise you guys, I'll probably just be doing a lot more lives this week. Leading up in that, I don't know. I'm all over the place right now. I think my brain's already on vacation. Yeah, I have this weekend off, all week off, and then next weekend off, and then back at work. So it's like 9 days. At least we'll be able to spend all weekend outside. It's supposed to be really nice here. It was hard today, though, for me to work. I'm working from home right now, so you guys know, in our bedroom, and I had to keep the door closed because it's a stipulation of the company I work for, working at home. Sorry, I got to charge the computer here. Oop. So I have to have the door closed. I have to have a private area away from where Heath is, right? Like had the window open, I had a fan going, but it was still so hot in there because in our apartment building, they have the heat on all year round, even in the summertime, which is nuts. Like s'mores with cookies that have caramel. Oh my gosh, that would be delicious. Mambo. Yeah, so I don't know why they keep it on all year round, but they keep it on even when you don't need it. So it was like dying. It was so hot in the building today, and then I had to keep the door closed in the bedroom. I was just like, oh. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. Like, as I say, maybe we should say something. Like, like we have to put our air conditioner up, and like in Nova Scotia in the summertime, like the highest it could get temperature wise, maybe in the 70s, which isn't really extremely hot. But because our building inside it feels so hot, we have to put our air conditioner up. Yeah, I don't know why they do it, but yeah, they have the heat on all year round. It's their money, right? But it's like, so the problem is I feel warm all the time, so it's worse on me than Heath. Like, it doesn't bother him as much, even though, but like, it does bother him a little bit, but me, it bothers him more just because I feel warm. You know what I mean? So I feel warm already. Then the apartment's warm. And then, you know what I mean? And the heat is on. And like, we can turn it down in our apartment, but the whole building itself is still on. So you can still feel it, even though if your heat is off. Oh, I hear a Holly. And yes, we're taking Holly with us this weekend. We made sure pets were allowed at the place we rented. So, yeah, and they told us again they're thoroughly making sure everything is clean and everything else. So, yeah, we actually fortunate we can do this. I wish more of you guys were able to get away, you know what I mean, from isolation, at least for a few days. You know what I mean? At least we can for like a little while, you know what I mean? Feel normal again, feel like humans again. I still have my job, but it is getting hard dealing with people right now because people are starting to get like irritated for being, you know, isolated and being inside, and you know, which I understand, right? It's not easy. Lyric bring some cookies with chocolate and caramel. Oh my gosh, you're killing me, Mom. Oh, is that a lick? What? I haven't heard of that brand. And Trips, I don't remember what you said. Where did you get those cookies? Because, like, I thought the Chips Ahoy Sour Patch weren't in Canada yet, but I'm assuming it was because I saw French on the back. Yeah, they are. And some people are like, oh, why do we have to stay inside? You know, the virus isn't that bad and all this. Like, the reason why the cases are going down is because people are staying inside. And what's happened now? Because we still watch the news from Ontario, the trips, so we keep it up. You know, we just like keep track of what's going on from back home. And it was like Ontario, everything we start to open everything, and now the cases are going up again. Oh, you got Sobeys? Okay, I'm gonna have to stop by there tomorrow. Hey, what's up, Leon? Celebration Cookies brand name is Lick. I can't say that. Sorry, it's my French frog coming out, guys. Okay, thanks for the tip. I know you guys said they weren't that great, but I still have to try them. I don't know what it is. Like when someone does a review about something, and even if it's a movie I really want to see, and they're like, "Oh, it wasn't bad," and it wasn't, you know, it was all worth all the hype and all this. It just makes me want to see the movie more. Same thing with a food review. Depending on what it is, of course, right? Peaches. Well, see, I don't know. I don't know if I would like them or not. Yeah, I saw that in the chat, Leon. I'm glad you're okay. I mean, in a true stream. Peaches, anybody? I know I'm weird, right? I eat out of the jar instead of a bowl. I'll try and grab them tomorrow. We got to do some groceries for the cottage in the morning. We got some breakfast. Yeah, I mean, come back to the house. We can't leave until 2, right? Because check-in's at 3. But it's not that far. It's only like a 45-minute drive. Oh yeah, I know what you mean, Leon. A car Heath had years ago, I can't remember what make it was, but the engine almost caught on fire and he had to get out of the car. So I hear you. I can't remember what brand it, I can't remember what model car it was, what company it was, what kind of car it was. Anyway, just glad he was okay. So yeah, really looking forward to getting away. Wish everybody could, We're being safe about it, of course. Make sure we sanitize and wash our hands and all that, and it'll be easy distance, right? There's no really much around us where we're going to be, so hopefully nothing else is damaged. Yeah, Leon, and just, you know what, though, even if, I'm just glad that you're okay. Cheers. Here in Scotland, my history. You're not to leave your house. Yeah, here we're allowed to. Here now they open the trails and stuff like that. You're allowed to go to a cottage. This is just in Nova Scotia anyway. You're allowed to go to a cottage or rent one. As long as you're, of course, you're safe and careful about it. You know what I mean? They're starting to loosen up a little bit here, and not much, right? It's still the same thing when you go to the grocery store. You have to distance and stuff like that. But I'm starting to, at least here right now, you go to the parks and the trails. I don't know, the playgrounds are still closed off, I think. But it's starting to loosen up a little bit. And I'm sure you're glad you're okay. And Leon, like, I don't remember what happened, but my friends were with me in the car, so they told me what happened. It's like, you guys noticed there was a really bad car accident, and like, oh God, 97, a long time ago. I'm not gonna say how old I was. My friend had just gotten her license, and we're going over these railroad tracks, and she panicked on some gravel, and we had to hitting these huge cinder blocks. And the car caught on fire. I don't remember. I remember leading up to us hitting the cinder blocks. After that, I don't remember anything. Next thing I know, I was on the side of the road with a friend asking me if I was okay, and the car was on fire. Fun. I still don't remember what happened. I completely blacked out. I don't remember at all, during what happened. They had to get me out of the car. I guess I went into shock. I guess. I don't know. I don't really remember what happened, but I do remember after that, I cracked the ball on my shoulder and dislocated it, my right shoulder here. I was in a sling for almost 3 months. Yeah, that's probably a good thing I don't remember. You know what I'm saying? But if anybody tell you your life flashes before your eyes is true, that I do remember leading up to when we were going to hit the cinder blocks. I swear, I remember like to that point. You know what I mean? Flashing in my head. As weird as it sounds, like, I guess not unless you experience like a tragic event like that, then that would happen. But yeah, so you know what I mean, right? Next thing you know, like, I had a friend. Luckily, we had a friend with us who knew first aid and everything. So he was checking on me and make sure I was okay. And I was like, "Well, how did I get here?" So that's the thing I remembered. I was in the car. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's probably good I don't remember. But anyways, that's why I don't drive and don't have my license. Consciously I can't remember. Subconsciously, I guess my body does remember. Heath will stop quickly, and safely, but I'll just flinch, and like, I wouldn't be able to concentrate when I was driving. You know what I mean? If somebody just came out of nowhere, I would just freak out. I don't think it's a good idea to be behind the wheel. You know what I mean? If I feel like I can't drive safely, I don't want to put other people at risk, right? You know what I mean? And Heath will sometimes say, like, "Oh, relax." I said, "It's not you I don't trust. It's everybody else out there I don't trust." Yeah, but to this day, though, this shoulder is shorter now than this one. And I'll show you guys. This is like my right one. It's my left one. It's like that. This does get sore sometimes. There's a tiny little piece of bone in there they won't take out because they said it was too small, so they wouldn't take it out. So it's probably fused in there by now, but I don't know. Seems to think if they took it out, that maybe it wouldn't bother me anymore. Maybe she's right, but problem is with doctors, you got bug them and bug them and bug them and bug them and bug them until they do it right. This is like almost further ago now, 30 years ago. So they wouldn't do anything now, even though it does bother me the odd time. But how it affects me now is I can't really lift anything heavy or anything like that. But you do the best you can with what you have. Yeah, I'm a survivor too, Leon. I've been through a lot of stuff too, and not just that. I'm a survivor. Somehow I survive. Must have 9 lives or something. Thank you, Nancy. So anyways, people always often ask me, well, how come you don't drive? That's why I don't drive. If I don't feel safe as a passenger, I really don't think I should be driving. Oh, the wrist doesn't bother me, you know what I mean? I don't know. I sometimes wonder if I would feel better. My shoulder would feel better if I got able to get surgery done, but it is what it is. Excuse me, guys. Cheers. Yum. Yum, yum. I know. Turn in live. Watch a woman drink peach juice. Riveting stuff. Oh my goodness. Anyways, guys, I just happy to be alive, period. I've had a lot of things happen to me, not just that in my life. Things I've been lucky to survive from, so yeah. I bet. At least I have the dog here in Heath, right? At least I'm not by myself. But I don't know how I'd handle isolation by myself. Yeah, exactly. You're on borrowed time. Well, I'm sure all of us are, one way or another. But Robert, yeah, I hope you find out what's going on soon. I'm not going to say any more, but hopefully you're feeling good today. Sorry, we got the windows open because it was so hot in here, and that's fine. I just got a little shiver. I'm not cold, just got a little shiver. It's kind of annoying though, and sometimes not having a license because I have to have, whenever I pick anything up now, I have to have a piece of paper along with my passport saying what my address is, because you can't just use your passport by itself because it doesn't have your address printed on it. So that can be sometimes annoying, but yeah, exactly. No one here gets out alive. Nobody. You guys are all stuck here. I could do better evil laughs than that. Yeah, I'm not gonna try. I was thinking about it. Oh my god! I'm sorry to hear that, Robert. Well, hopefully it helps. I'm tired. I don't know why when you yawn, people think you're tired. It can mean other things. Usually it means what does it really mean? That you're not getting enough air to your brain or something? Uh-oh. I think that's what it means. I was going to say now. We are going to have to be careful this weekend, though, because the college owners did tell us that there's ticks in the forest, so we have to be careful. We're going to have to be careful with that. But I'm glad you have your pets with you, right? Yeah, animals can be really good company. You know what I mean? And so smart. Our Holly is too smart. She's sleeping right now. Well, yeah, ticks. You don't want to get a tick bite because I think you get Lyme disease or something. Anyways, ticks are bad. So are murder hornets. You guys heard of these murder hornets? It's all over the internet and everything. So I'm sure you have. Does anybody know why they're bad? I was looking it up, Googling it earlier. Yeah, let's go over to look for them. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, yeah. I know you probably weren't joking, but I don't know why I thought that was funny. I'll be okay. I know what you mean now. I thought it was funny though. So yeah, seriously though, these murder hornets. Yeah, that's right. And but specifically what type of honeybee do they murder? Murder death ants that can fly. Oh, fun. Yes, but what type of bee though? Honeybee though? It's the worker bees they kill. But still, it's not good. I saw a TikTok of somebody from Niagara Falls, Ontario, had one in a jar. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that too. Yeah, that the sting is really, really, really painful. Yes. I don't know how, guys. I've never ever been stung. Ever. I've always managed to avoid it. I don't know what I'm more terrified of, like a wasp or a bee or anything that stings, or just the thought of getting stung itself. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah. I say I don't think they should allow anybody to go out, until there's a vaccine, right? But yes, I agree. 2020 needs a redo. Well, it's not just the pandemic and everything. It's like I lost one of my best friends a couple weeks ago. You know what I mean? So like 2020 is shit. I agree. I want a redo right now. Oh, I'm so terrified of wasps and that because I don't want to get stung. So I don't know if I'm actually terrified of the wasp itself or getting stung itself. Probably equally both. Oh, thank you. That's okay. Yeah, well, okay. I don't know. She was only in her mid-50s, so it was really unexpected. Yeah, here, I think it's the same. I'm not sure, but anyhow, still wants to be away from ticks either way. Oh, I bet that hurt, Mumbo. I've always managed to avoid it. You know what I mean? I don't know, which is pretty. Which I don't know how because I grew up living in the country. Those of you guys from Ontario, I'm sure you heard of Crawford Lake. I used to live just down the street from Crawford Lake, like 3 or 4 houses down from Crawford Lake. When I was about 7, and then we moved into Milton. Those who don't know, Crawford Lake is a conservation area or like a park or whatever. You could do like they have this like model Indian village, and you could do trails and stuff like that. Anyways, yeah, I didn't get stung when we lived in the country then, and then moved into town, and somehow I still avoided it. And then we lived in the country again, my boyfriend and I, on a trailer home on the stepdad's farm for a bit, and then I still didn't manage to get stung out there. I don't know. 2020 is a year you're really went out for more exercise than you. Yeah. I don't know. My mom and I, right? Because what we used to do is, because we live so close, we just walk down the road and we just sneak in. So that was fun. I don't know. I know in Ontario, yeah, but Nova Scotia, I'm not sure. I would have to Google that. I know. So we've been here like maybe 2 years in October, but it's still a lot I gotta learn about Nova Scotia. You know what I mean? I like the weather, at least in the summer, right? Because it's not like sweltering like it was in Ontario. But it's just like a nice temperature. Like you get the odd day where it's really hot, but I don't know, every day it feels like it's really hot. It's hot in here in our apartment building. Hey, Chris Hansen. A 100-year-old house in Brooklyn was a bit tight, but interesting. 4 floors, basement, and attic. Oh, sounds interesting. Was it the farmhouse on their farm was from 1905, I think, but it was like falling apart. It was in good shape. The barn was older than the house, and the barn was still in better shape. Actually, the land, it was on the land. There's an Indian burial ground where the house was. It used to be a general store run by Native Indians. Part of the War of 1812 was fought on the land as well. A lot of history on that land. They unfortunately lost it. I'm not going to get into it, but they lost the land and got kicked off. And then, even though my stepdad had the highest bid, they gave it to this person who had the second highest bid, so he was allowed to rebid for the land, right? But I think he brought it on himself, though. He gets, I love my stepdad, but he gets too proud and everything, and I guess he complained too much about the judge, and I guess the judge, and they made a complaint against the judge. So the judge didn't like it and gave it to the second highest bidder instead. So anyway, long story. I'm not going to go into it. Okay, night, Robert. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Take it easy. You get some rest. Hope you feel better, okay? I already like them, but they can get loud. Yes. Very loud. Rain dances? No. No, sorry. Nope. Not I. I don't want it to rain. Heath and I are going to a cottage tomorrow, and it's supposed to be really nice the next 4 days, so I don't want it to rain. So no rain dance. Yeah, Drew was. Hi, Drew, not here. Drew was here. Is he still here? Are you still here, Drew? Are you lurking? He must be lurking. Anyways. You see the calendar moving? It's because the window's open near the computer. In case you're wondering, it's not a ghost. Like that guy. Hey guys, I'm so lame. I'm like, oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm probably going to do 2 actual videos, which I edit this weekend. You know what I mean? I'm just doing half, but don't worry, I'll still upload in one way or another. You know what I mean? I might just go live instead if I don't have a video to upload, but I'll be around. Drew doesn't come up when I use the @ sign. Okay. I know sometimes he lurks, so I guess he left. Bye, Drew. That's okay. I'm sure he's so it's about 20 to 12 where almost noon where he is. So he's probably got stuff to do and crap like that. Reviewing snacks or rolling sushi? Neither. I was eating peaches, but I finished them. Normally tomorrow, guys, that reminds me, tomorrow is Sushi Saturdays. I'm not going to be doing sushi tomorrow night So we'll be at the cottage. I'm going to try and do s'mores or something. We'll see how it goes. Oh, Drew says I'm going to work. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't catch the end because I was starting to get ready. So, yeah, if we don't do the s'mores tomorrow, I will try and go live. We'll see if Heath will still be up. Oh my goodness. We can't wait. Heath has been talking about it all week, which is kind of annoying because I've been working all week. So it's like, stop talking about it. Stop talking about it. I know you're excited. Stop talking about it. Oh my goodness. I was just excited. No, it's just a change in weather, I think. I mean, it was cool. It wasn't cold, but it was cooler, and now it's warmer. My nose gets stuffy at night from allergies, so I'm not sick or anything. Could be allergies or the change in weather. So I'm good. Oh my goodness. To keep doing that because I think I'm tired. I'm actually not tired. So that's something really cool. See this? This is a thermometer. I know there's a name for these, but I can't remember. It's pretty cool, right? The top one is what it tells us what the temperature is. It says, or is it the lowest one? I can't remember how this thing works, but it's pretty cool. Probably the lower one. Anyway. He's got that for Christmas from my family a few years ago because he loves the weather. Yes. Yeah. Depends where you are, right? In Nova Scotia, you're allowed to, like I said, go to a cottage or rent one, or you go use the trails or go to the parks. But that's about it. Just trying to slowly loosen things up. It's 4 a.m. You're not tired yet? Hey, you know what? I hear you. I stay late. The later I stay up, the more, most of the time, when I'm not working, the more awake I feel. But when I'm working, I get tired and I fall asleep. Oh, yeah, that's right, Mombo. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, we were supposed to go back to Ontario this week to visit family, but that's not happening now. Bye, Chris. Welcome. Yeah, thanks for the tip. Good seeing you. You have a good night. No, I hear you, Mombo. I'm really upset, I think. So that's why I ran to college. Heath suggested it to me, right? And so we'll see, right? I was kind of hesitant about it. So we have to find a place that's like not close to anything. You know what I mean? So that we can distance and make sure it's thoroughly cleaned and stuff like that. So yeah, we're kind of are. We still have to stay. They're still asking here in Nova Scotia people stay inside unless you have to go to get groceries or stuff like that. But they're loosening things up a little bit. If you have a cottage or you want to rent one, you can. And the trails are open and parks. I'm not sure about anything else. I haven't really, I haven't heard much updates. So you would be driving, but still sucks. Yeah. So would we. You know what I mean? Because it's just cheaper to drive, right? It takes longer, but I don't know. I've been seeing my family in video chat since we moved out here. And I got to see my mom when she brought Holly, right? But I can only see her for like 2 days because she had to come when I was working. You know what I mean? So it'd be kind of nice to see my family in person. You know, it's been like almost 2 years since I've seen a lot of them in person. So I'm just kind of disappointed. So I'm not going to think about that all this weekend. I'm just going to relax. Saturday? Oh, that's cool. 24 hours. Wow. Good luck. I never stayed up 24 hours. It was a long time ago. I was in high school. You just talk to your parents on the phone? Yeah. I don't know. I like being able to see my family in person since I can't well, see their faces and talk to them since I can't physically be there where they are. Hey, Millie, welcome. Oh, thank you guys so much, all of you, for coming and hanging out with me for a little bit. I'm just going to do this for a few minutes longer. Sorry, I feel like I have something stuck in my eye. Hey, welcome back, Chris Hansen. Oh, I'm kidding. I think you're just saying hi to a couple people. It's good to see all you guys. And what was I going to say? Yeah, so you see the box on top of my fridge. That's where you can see the Corona box. Hey, Cobra, welcome. Did you try to Taco Bell pineapple whip freeze? We don't have that in Canada, I don't think. I don't think we do. I'd have to check. Although Taco Bell nearest me is at our mall, and the mall is still closed. Lingering, you got any kiddos? No magnets on the fridge? Much? No kiddos. It's probably you. It's fine on my end, guys. I don't know about you. No, fine here. Fine on my end. I don't know. Try refreshing. Yeah, I'm gonna check. I don't know. Taco Bell in Canada doesn't have the same stuff as you guys do in the US, usually. So they've never released any slushies or anything. I'm checking right now, but no, I don't see anything. Desserts. I don't know what it would be under. No. Add-ons. I don't know. Nope. No, I don't see it. I don't see that at all on our website. So no, we don't have it. I beat 3 video games lately. I no longer work nights at my job. I went from full-time, now temporary part-time in the afternoon. I have Fridays off. Oh, okay, that's too bad, outlaw. Yeah, I don't know. Because I'm working at home. I guess it's not too boring, but yes, thank you. I'm gonna definitely be safe. I'm gonna get some repellent or something and make sure I wear a sweater or something. But excuse me. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't know, because it's been a lot busier for me at work. So I work at a call center, but I'm doing it from home through a computer, right? And because people are still, people are stuck at home still. Um, you know what I mean? Everybody's calling in. My work has been swamped. You know what I mean? Since people have been stuck inside at home. Oh, you're gonna garden, Mambo? Oh, I love gardening. I wish we had a garden to garden in. But yeah, that's cool. Have fun gardening tomorrow. And you get some rest, get some sleep. Anal beads. What? Did I miss something? Oh my gosh, you guys. Hey, West Haven, always and forever. Welcome. Welcome. Cool, good to see you. Maybe tomato plant in the ground, pray it grows and gives plant a room. Yes, I hope your baby tomato plant does well. I'm glad we don't have. I can't have any. I don't have any real plants in our house because I don't know. Somehow I managed to kill them. I had an aloe vera plant, which is a desert plant, and I still managed to kill that. So I only have fake plants. I have one fake plant. Looks like a real little rose bush is on top of the top of the stove. So no more plants for me. I love plants, but they end up dying. It's gonna show her green thumb. Yep. Yep. Oh man, was it though? The one year that I was kind of disappointed. My mom was living with us years ago, and she was, she spent all this money. We planted a garden together when they were living with us, her and my stepdad for a bit. We planted the garden. A week after we planted the garden, they decided that they were going to put in brand new windows and everything in the complex we lived in. Oh, no problem. You have a good night, tripsters. Who really live? Oh, I bet. When those secret animals start growing their toast. Yeah, that's what that would be. Ew, excuse me. Oh my goodness, sorry. Anyways, our complex, they gave a letter out to everybody saying, like, make sure anything you don't want touched, like if you have plants in it, make sure they're covered, with garbage bags or something. So we did that and make sure they were securely tied. And I was home, I think, for whatever reason, on a day off or something when they were doing it. And I saw one of the guys come over that was supposed to start working on the window. And I saw him just rip the garbage bags off the plants, and they just stomped all over them and wrecked our whole garden. And I don't know, our landlord, though, had it in for us a little bit. I think he told him to do that on purpose because they were guys he used on jobs before. It's the same guys that did the roofing on our townhouse, and they cleaned all the yard on the right side of us, and then skipped our yard and cleaned all the yards after ours and just left all the roofing stuff and installation all over the ground. And like, I was so mad because our dog could have cut her paw on it, on the insulation. No, the window installers wrecked our garden. I was so mad, like, because that's the first time I was able to keep something growing and not kill it. I mean, we just planted it, and then a week later, and we followed all, the letter from our complex, like saying to cover the plants with a garbage bag and make sure they're tied securely, which we did. And they just took the garbage bags, ripped them off, and stomped all over the plants and put their workbenches on right on top of everything and didn't even care. Hey, Ben. No problem. Thank you for stopping by. You'll get some rest. It was good to see you. Anyway, I was not very impressed with what they did, the Windows installers did, or when they fixed our roof, leaving all that stuff in the yard. Right, I was just concerned a dog could hurt her, cut her paw on it or something. You know what I mean? Because sometimes we would let her out in the yard, to go out, as well as walking her, right? So she liked to go out in the backyard. You know what I mean? She loved being outdoors from when we used to live on the farm. So, like, I couldn't let her out until this stuff was cleaned up. So I had to call and complain, right? And I guess because we complained about that, then when they did the windows, they decided to wreck the garden. So, anyway, that was a long time ago. 1 second, guys. I'm going to close this window. Oh. Okay. I'm starting to get a little chilly. Yeah, plants can be sensitive. Yeah, the plants, of course. I don't think anything would deal well with someone stomping all over them. You know what I mean? So, and we spent a lot on those plants too. So it's not even why I was upset. Not just that, this nice, beautiful garden. My mom and I put a lot of, time, effort, and money into that garden. So we didn't know they were going to do windows the next week. If we had known that, we obviously would have waited. You know what I mean? We saw them doing windows around the complex, but didn't know when they were going to do ours. They only gave us like 24 hours notice that they were going to do the windows, because I know at the time legally that's all they have to give you is 24 hours notice when they're planning on doing anything around your house or whatever. So yeah, we didn't have a lot of notice, but we made sure the plants were secure, and they still got wrecked. They decided to rip the garbage bags off and stomp all over them. So, I don't know. Anyways, is what it is. At the time, I was really not impressed, though. I'm kind of disappointed now. I can't have plants that I could keep alive because we only have the dog, right? I don't have a cat that would eat it. So it's kind of disappointing. But I'm glad I don't have plants right now because I have nobody that would be able to water them while we were away. So, like, we're going to leave tomorrow afternoon. We're coming back sometime Tuesday. This will be a nice little relaxing weekend-ish. So excited. So I'm probably going to bring a blanket for when we want to sit outside. We got a nice outdoor area, nice outdoor couch and table and a fire pit, and there's a barbecue, and they got these big Muskoka chairs, or if you're in the States, and Adirondack chairs. Same thing as Muskoka chairs, basically. And it's near a lake, and looking lake, and there's a funny story about that. Or the people who own the cottage, they just messaged me and give me the code and everything. They're not even going to be there when we check ourselves in, which is really good right now, especially everything going on, right? So you check yourselves in, you check yourself out, which I like, especially with everything right now. What else? They're saying that warned me about something called the beet family. I don't know if they're referring to an actual family or like some kind of animal family. Maybe they have a nickname for it. I don't know. They were just like, beware of the beet family. And I just started laughing. And he was like, what? I don't know. They just said something about like, beware of the beet family. I don't know. That's okay. We have Colleen to protect us. I'm just going to keep us going just for a couple more minutes there, guys, and I'm probably going to get going there. It's almost midnight here, but I already packed. All we have to do tomorrow is last minute stuff, like get our food for the next few days and stuff like that. Yeah, so anyway, they're like, beware of the beet family. I was like, okay. I don't know. That's what I like about Airbnb, right? It's always been like that. No contact with places entire places we've rented before. We rented a cottage from there before. We didn't even see the people. You just like put your code in, and then there's your key, and you can get in. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. This place we got, it wasn't cheap, but we were able to afford it, right? We haven't been able to spend much money, right, since being stuck at home. So it's kind of nice to be able to get a nice little country days in a place we can bring Holly with us too. So she loves going in the car, so she's gonna be really excited. Maybe I think she's sleeping now. Holly, you wanna come here? She might be hiding because there was some fireworks earlier. 1 second. Holly, come here. Come here. Come here. Come sit with me. Come here. Good girl. Always with the bum. This guys, always with the bum. Holly. There she goes. Okay, I guess she's not interested. No, there was fireworks here earlier, which I don't know why, because it's not a holiday weekend here in Canada. So I don't know why there were fireworks. Yeah, no, I spilled something on my shirt. Wow. I am not tired. I just need to relax. So I'm probably going to get going in a minute. Thank you, Cobrat, though. Thank you for concern, but I sound like a little kid, right? I'm not tired. I'm not going to bed. I'm not. On that note, guys, I am going to go because it's midnight here now. I'm definitely going to see you guys tomorrow. It's just like I'm eating no sushi. And yeah, Keith and I are just going to enjoy your weekend. But I will see you guys at some point in one form or another. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell. And have a good weekend, everybody. Bye.